International Pigeon Racing Competitions 2025, a global sport in flight. The 2025 season brought intense competition, with challenges such as weather variability. To ensure fair competition and the welfare of the birds, leading pigeon racing organizations have been working to improve regulations. Pigeon racing has evolved into a highly organized and competitive international sport, with major events drawing elite fanciers and top-performing birds from Europe. The Perpignan race marked the completion of the 7 stages of the International Pigeon Racing Competition for the 2025 season. These are the international winners. The international winner from Pau, in the category Old Birds, is Philippe Azil, from Ailly-la-Haute-Clocher, France. The pigeon was clocked on Friday at 19:34 after a race of 773.601 kilometers, achieving an average velocity of 1,024.66 meters per minute. The phenomenal 2-year-old hen that won the battle. Marelle, FR 23-400-130, a blue hen, flew her way into the history books in an unparalleled way by being the only pigeon to reach the 1,000 meters per minute. This lady flew her first international race of her career. After 12 days of brooding, she was basketed by Philippe, a Gelgelema blood combined with Demulder Monans crossed with Alexander and Paul Margis line. The international winner from Agen, in the category yearlings, is the Beau Seifert from Capellen, Belgium. The pigeon Holy Grail, BE 24-617-2145, was clocked on Saturday at 1911 after a race of 863.435 kilometers, achieving an average velocity of 1,230.17 meters per minute. Holy Grail flew first Quirin, 2 times Noyen, 3,926th Melon against 12,691 pigeons, 508th Vierzon against 2,175 pigeons, another Noyen, the only race she missed, and finally 780th Argentin against 3,137 pigeons. Holy Grail from the line of Maverick of Battenberg Van de Merwe crossed with Hot Lips of Suintjens combined Van Dyke. The international winner from Agen, in the category Old Birds, is combination CJJ Van Wyck from Benschop, the Netherlands. The Superstar hen, NL 22-846-3756, crossed the distance of 949.921 kilometers and clocked in at 20:12 and 18 seconds with a blazing speed of 12:46, 120 meters per minute, winning the first National Agen 2025 in dominant fashion. The Oivar came to Benschop through a trade with John Hauser and Artie Bully, and what a trade it turned out to be. Father's side descends from the legendary lines of Cees Muelwick, including first ace pigeons in Ofdeling 5. Mother's side, a blend of ironclad long-distance genes from Team Valbrecht. The international winner from Barcelona, in the category Old Birds, is Anthony Pelletieri from Rogny, Belgium. The pigeon was clocked on Saturday at 6:46 after a race of 998.798 kilometers, achieving an average velocity of 985.66 meters per minute. The 3-year-old pigeon, called the RS6, BE 22-111-2894, the Super Cracks. As a yearling, this cock already showed that he could do quite a few kilometers with 2 very nice national prizes on Agen and Narbonne. Few yearlings that do this hard work excel again as a 2-year-old pigeon. Usually a year's break is sometimes taken, but not with this real crack. RS6 won the following: first International Barcelona against 15,598 pigeons, first National Barcelona against 5,819 pigeons, become the winner of the Golden Ring of the Bruges Barcelona Club. First National Zone Narbonne against 968 pigeons, fifth National Narbonne against 4,983 pigeons, and more. The international winner from Dax, in the category yearlings, is Frederik Liliaert from Aardenburg, the Netherlands. Marathon Porsche, NL 24-845-3275, who clocked at 22:27 and 53 seconds as the only Dutch pigeon on the day of liberation. He covered the 909 kilometers with an average of 959.38 meters per minute and won the first international Dax yearlings. Marathon Porsche comes from a lineage of champions. From his mother's side, NL 2154-2892, Sarah, half-sister to Tarzan, whose dam is also sister to Dees and Horace. Father side, BE 19,400–1849–23, Red Devil Porsche Jr. son of Red Devil Porsche, winner of first national Jarnac in 2018. The international winner from Marseille, in the category Old Birds, is Alexander Beauchamps from Pont Street Maxence, France. The Pigeon with band number FR 23,563–22 was clocked on Friday at 17:15 after a race of 707.146 kilometers, with an average speed of 1,121.36 meters per minute. The winning pigeon came from the combination of René Van Roos, Gebroeders Shield Geria and Harold's Weirs, and Claude Ledoux, Hoflack crossed Gebroeders Shield. Bloodlines. The bloodline combination of the international champion is an exquisite work that breaks the routine. Not only do both of its parents carry the one-day long-distance bloodline of the Dutch Shield brothers, which is famous for its ability to fly 500 to 750 kilometers races and has both speed and stability, but it also cleverly incorporates the ultra-long-distance race, the international runner-up bloodline of Agen, and the precious genes of Jellema Zwartgoud. This fusion, based on the solid one-day ability, further strengthens the endurance talent, making it able to calmly cope with the changing terrain and complex racing challenges in international competitions, and achieves an all-round quality with both explosive power and endurance. The international winner from Narbonne, in the category Yearlings, is Guillaume Descender from Chatelet, Belgium. The small blue hen, Georgia, who performed an extraordinary feat, covering a distance of 804 kilometers to return to her mated home. She was clocked at 20:03, achieving an average speed of 1047.76 meters per minute, beating all competitors and securing the top position. Georgia had previously flown in the Agen race, finishing 915th out of 12,362 pigeons, before taking part in Narbonne. She comes from a pairing between Sun Montali from Etienne Mirlaine, acquired through a Herbots auction, and a pigeon from Jellema, specifically an inbred from New Laureate Crossed Klein Jade. Nothing was left to chance, and top-quality pigeons were acquired from some of the sport's best fanciers, including Jellema, Etienne Devos, Etienne Mirlaine, and Roger Vriek. The international winner from Perpignan 2025 in the category Old Birds is Piet and Marco Heikamp and Van Doom from Zetten, the Netherlands. The pigeon was clocked on Sunday at 7:47 after a race of 1,055.76 kilometers, achieving an average velocity of 1,190.66 meters per minute. Miss Perpignan is from the year 2022 and already won a 517th National Narbonne and 866th National POW in 2024. In 2025, she continued to win the 260th National Barcelona and now, to top it all off, the first National Perpignan and the first International Perpignan. The father of Miss Perpignan is a direct pigeon from the late Benny de Vries, and he is a son of de Perigno, and he won the first National Perigno S4 in 2019 and the 99th National Perigno S4 in 2018. In his pedigree we see the famous Dakas of Benny de Vries. The mother of Miss Perpignan is a direct pigeon of Apipa, and she is a granddaughter of Sumerian fighter, Don Leo, first International Barcelona. She is also a half-sister of Elena from Franz Bunganiers, and she won first National Ace 2016 to 2017 and first National Ace 2015 to 2016 and 2017 and first International Ace Barcelona 2015 to 2016 and 2017.